I look away from you for 1 second, Telly, and you're slacking off on the job. Shame on you, shame on you. If you have any amiibo, I'd be happy to set them up for you, sir. You can do that through the amiibo menu, so that will be ready to use. Would you like to access the amiibo menu, Chibi-Robo? Not today. I'll have to make special arrangements. I'll have to make special arrangements for that, because my recording 3DS does not do amiibo stuff. And I'll be frank with you guys, I'm not gonna shell out money to get the accessory that lets the 3DS work with amiibo stuff, as long as I have a new 3DS. Cause that would be like paying for the amiibo feature, the feature I use the most of my new 3DS, when I already had to pay for the console. And that just isn't fair on my behalf. I will do something though. Even if we have to put on the best cam qualities to pull it off, I will pull something off. I don't even know why they have an outlet in here for you to use when you get recharged by the outlet whenever you come into the house, but hey, it's a thing. I'm sorry I've been bouncing all over the place. Amiibo stuff, yeah, we'll work something out. I feel like I had something important to say, but I forgot it. Considering though I want to get through one more level before ending this recording session, so I can get 2 videos done for you guys this week. Let's get into the level now. There's something I can talk about before I inevitably go on a million different tangents, like, ooh, a shiny glass! That's pretty much what last episode was like. Oh my god. I just recorded that and I already regret everything. Someone might get a laugh out of it though, so I'll keep it as is. That in this game autosave, so I can't really go back. And this is supposed to be a more low-key project to begin with. Oh, do I jump down the cliff or do I not? I'm gonna regret this! I mean, come on, it was a random cliff at the beginning of a level. I mean, sure, there was coin. Now that I see remember there was coins there, this coin's telling me to jump over it, but come on, how many times in a video game has there been a secret pit or quicksand that you're supposed to fall down to actually get a goodie underneath it? How was I supposed to know that for once, common sense prevailed? That's right, you don't. Okay, so now we're being properly introduced to the ducking mechanics of the game, I see. You are not going to get the chance to pull off your BS on me. I forget how quickly the zip lash actually builds up. Because I feel like we just started a level and yet we're already able to get something that high up. What will be the shameless plug-in commercialism today? Is cheese okays. Which I'm going to take a guess and say that's Japanese. There's a slight chance it'll be Chinese and I'll offend everyone for not being able to tell them apart, but hey, that's what you get when you don't speak the language, I suppose. Whew, that was the quickest checkpoint ever. Do I want... You guys saw how I was able to not die despite falling down the pit, getting hit, and how crummy I was playing last episode. So I think I'll be fine without collecting items for the most part in this game. In fact, as you saw, you do get rewarded for not using items. So it might be better not to buy them, on the off chance I accidentally do something bad. Like, I'm pretty sure I did a bad here. Yeah, see there? I do not want to use my items. I think the spare battery might be the only exception, because if you do run out of battery somehow in this game that's incredibly impossible to run out of battery in, you do get a game over. You don't get to restart at the checkpoint. You get game over, sent back to the menu, and you gotta replay the level from the very beginning. Oh cool, the mechanic I actually wanted to use more got upgraded. That's a rare occurrence. Oh. Thank goodness standing was enough to get that little bugger. Speaking of little buggers, I almost missed you. Sadly, you were just the coins, so I suppose there's not much to be obtained from that. Now, if I didn't get that upgrade, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So thank you, upgrades. Wait, I can just jump on them and they bust? These are lamer than the normal enemies. Come on, game. The normal enemies at least try not to die. Okay, that's for laters. I'm not sure when later will be though, because you do have to go back to a level. Oh. Let's see if I can not destroy the little teeter-tots for once. From now on, I am gonna keep my thumb on A, away from any other button, the moment I see a little teeter-tot. Cause we all know how it's been lately with me and those guys. I called it. I knew this was worth the investigation. Chibi-Robo, sir, you found a yellow boost ball. For a short time, the reach of your zip lash is let's just say it's maxed. You can hit all sorts of things with your plug now. Like all of the enemies. To be honest, I don't know what happens if we let that timer that showed up for a brief second vanish all the way down to 0. Oh no, it's just, wait a minute, that's just for the zip lash. Which sucks because I didn't get a chance to use it besides that one particular room, but hey, at least I got out of that mess alive. Let's see. With expert timing, I'll be able to get myself out of this mess. And we can move onward with adventure! How many big coins is that? That's only one? I could've sworn we had at least one more already. Hello. Oh, it's you. Screw you! You ain't getting away from me, little buddy! He thought he was being classy, but he forgot to examine his escape routes. You are all gonna be captured today. The mercy of death is not gonna spare you this time, you little teeter-tots. Alright. Another wall. I saw that coming. My apologies, I wasn't sure whether to be sarcastic or literal that way, that particular time. So it just came out bad. Oh, well, that's what I get for trying to be fancy smashy and trying to get 2 with 1s. I almost got myself hit. Thankfully, we just move on onwards, and you know, because of my luck, I am just gonna recharge even though I'm almost already at the max of 999. I just don't trust myself at all. You know, I was a little worried that people might complain about my beginnings, about this being my first through. Because I technically have played a little bit of this game already, up to World 3, which was arguably a little bit. Oh, there's probably something up there that I totally missed out on. Can I backtrack for it at least? Well, I'm going back for it now! Yeah, can you believe I played these levels before? I don't. Get you. Bust. I said bust you. Get on here. I'm pretty sure these will, like, reset you to a checkpoint immediately. You aren't getting away from me a little bit. I knew it. I knew one of you little suckers were hiding up there. That or a big coin. Which I just realized I had all of them already. So that had to be what the last thing was. Wait, are we reaching the end of the level and I missed out on one of the candies though? I feel like it is. And my apologies for keep calling the snacks of the game candy. I mean, the little icon for the snack is a candy rolled up in plastic. Can you really blame me? with that, another stage has been cleared. And I think for once, in about 2 episodes, I actually didn't suck at it. I feel like I've been sporadic as heck, but I got the episode recorded and I didn't suck at this one. Oy. This is gonna be an interesting run if it keeps going at this pace. Speaking of, I should probably, at the end of this episode, take some time, go to the save file on my 3DS that I normally use, get all these points onto the Chibi-Robo, because I'm probably maxing out the amount I can have on it. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever finished that. We will be showing the amiibo stuff off eventually. I'm just going to be focusing on getting you guys 2 episodes of this. At least 1 episode of this a week. 2 if I can. First and foremost. When I get the extra time to do the extra stuff, I will. Come on, Will. Let's keep up the pattern of not screwing this up and getting the most boring option, because that's the most efficient way to beat the game. It's almost like the point of this wheel is pointless. Get it? Because it's a wheel. They don't have points because it's a circle. Anywho, oh yeah. I'm 1 episode late at this point, but feel free to let me know if you like the idea of this stuff being recorded or if you prefer it stream. I think the quality is actually a little better if I take the time to record it separately and then upload it. Plus, don't have to worry about the possible internet inefficiencies that I've mentioned before. But if you guys really want it streamed, I'll go back to doing it. I don't mind either way. I just feel that this would be better for everyone involved. So, until next time. This has been Jackie K, and I'll see you all later. We're doing another level next time. I think I'm gonna stop explaining that because it's kind of self-explanatory. Take care.